Guys, it's Blackman the Traveller. Right now, we've just entered Syria prison.
Can you see all of those?
One of the worst prisons.
The place.
This is
One of the worst prisons in the world, and this was one of the most notorious prisons here in Syria.
Why there's so many?
In the Middle East.
To protect, I guess.
Look, there's a tank over here.
This is a Russian vehicle.
Can I exit the car for a second?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Right, I'm just going to exit the car and show you guys that I'm in Syria. Look at this. There's a Russian tank right over here. You see that, guys? Look at that Russian tank. It's been destroyed. The old Syrian flag. Look at that. Pieces of the tank on the floor. Destroyed. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Artillery. Weapon. Probably. Absolutely chaos. Welcome to Syria, Blackman the Traveller. Hopefully it's going to be an interesting video. Vamos. Look at that, guys. It's burnt. And you got to drive all the way up there. So I'm walking in. I'm walking into Syria prison on my solo dolo. And to be honest with you, the feeling that I'm getting around here is absolutely crazy. It feels weird to know and to understand the amount of crazy stories that you hear about Syria. Millions of people have died here. Look at all of this, all the rubbish, barbed wires around here, just everywhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry on the video once I get inside the Syria prison. Wish me luck. Look at this, guys. One thing about Syria, it's above sea level. It's so high. It's high altitude. You can't even breathe. It's absolutely mental. Look at this vehicle. It has been damaged. Imagine the atrocities that these soldiers have done. Look at this. It goes far and far. Look at this car. These are the previous soldiers, their vehicles, what they had. Just imagine all the innocent people that were carried at the back of this truck. Innocent people, by these crazy people, soldiers. Look at that. This was probably the car park for the military soldiers around here. This whole area here was probably the car park, and everything has been burnt. So this is probably from the previous Assad regime, the soldiers. You can tell this is military trucks. And just look at that, old vehicles. Hello. Even now, normal Syrians are coming here, and this is used as a tourist site. Look at that. That got shot. Look at the bullet holes in this. You see that, guys? Look at the bullet holes, the broken windows. But anyway, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you guys, hopefully, what life is like in Syria. What I've just discovered over here is a mosque. You see that? It's a mosque that I just discovered over here in Syria. There's been a lot of innocent killing humans. Innocent human beings have been killed and have probably been poisoned. So that's a prime example of the Assad regime, of how they used to probably treat the inmates, the innocent people that came to Syria. Hello, assalamu alaikum. So that's just prime example. If you look around the floor, look, formal military attire, as you can see. You can see a lot of stuff in here in Syria. Just imagine being an innocent civilian coming here, and this is the main gates. As you can see, people driving all the way inside. Just imagine that, guys, spending 50 years. One thing that you guys have to understand, these are all the innocent missing people that have died over here in Syria. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. All these innocent people that have died, and they're probably still missing. So people put down their names, the year that they were born, and their number. This guy was born over here probably, as you can see. So it's been a massacre. It's been insane. Assalamu alaikum. So let's go inside. Let's discover. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go inside. Let's see what life is like here in Sadnaya. Hello. Actually inside. God knows how people lived in here. Right, let's go deep inside this prison and get lost around here. But I just can't imagine the feeling of being locked up for like 30, 40 years. This is the prison that we've heard of many stories of like atrocities and innocent people dying. So I just need to find a way how to get deep inside. Brother, inside? Which way? Inside? This way?
How are you?
I'm very good. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam wa rahmatullah.
This is the entrance, but upstairs or?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The first.
So we are the same.
Yes. Where are you from?
London, England. Originally East Africa. My mum Uganda.
Welcome.
Shukriya. Wow. Oh. Crazy. It's very dark. Oh. These are all the.
طلع هذه لك النفخ. شوف. طلع.
It's a tunnel.
يا إلهي طلع لك.
ايه
شوف من هون هيك ونازل الزور هيك.
يا الله دخيل. Crazy, huh?
Yes, sir. Very crazy.
Let's exit, try to go somewhere else. This way. Alright, let me get deep inside here and try to explore this Sadnaya prison. When people came in here, in Sadnaya, everybody was labelled as numbers. They had to forget their names. A lot of people, when they entered Sadnaya, they forgot who they were. They probably forgot their date of birth, but everyone was just a number. Every single person was just a number, a number, a number. So everybody was just. Did you guys go upstairs? Did you go up this way? So everyone that came over here was just a number. So imagine being number 54, number 10, number 7, and then you just spend years and years over here trying to understand, why am I here? Why did they put me here? You know, why did they lock me up? And it's insane. You know, people have been tortured. Hello? People have been tortured over here. Look at this. Look at this gates. And you can see over here in Sadnaya. Just imagine being a number. And people have been tortured. You know, women were raped over here. Innocent men were imprisoned. This is one of the cells you can see over here in Sadnaya. Look at this cell. So imagine 40 people inside this room. And then there's another cell. So these are just all the different types of cells. Assalamu alaikum. So that probably goes all the way down. It's absolutely mental. Huh? You take me? Thank you. What is your name?
Solo prison.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Salam. Now you see the solo prison,
Yes.
the most terrifying one.
So this gentleman here is going to take me somewhere. Thank you, my friend. And How many people were inside this prison? How many people?
This one should be for only one,
Only for one person.
but they put 8
8 people.
together.
8 people together.
Yes.
So they put 8 people in this prison cell. And it's made only for one person. Oh shit. Oh, just like that.
See?
Yes. So this is one cell. Oh my god.
You see, there's around 25.
25 of these
Yes.
cells.
See this one? You should.
Wow. So this is another cell. How many people? So this is cell L. And how many? This is
Number
cell.
2 in
It's
Arabic.
number 2. And you can see the writing on the wall. Huh? What is this writing? Like, what are they saying?
Probably his name.
His name. And it looks like someone over here is counting the days or something.
Yes. And all of this.
So every single part of here are just different. They're just different cells. This one had a shower. So this is number 3.
And this number 4.
That's number 4. Wow, guys, look, imagine someone eating here, drinking here.
8, not only 1.
This is the shower. That was the toilet. Wow.
So they put them there here
Uh-huh.
and with water.
They put them there with water.
Yes,
On
water
the floor?
on the floor around this.
Wow. Why? Why do they do that? To suffer.
Yes.
And what are these holes underneath here? What is this for?
When the first people came here,
Uh-huh.
they tried to dig
Holes.
to see if there is another level under.
To escape.
Yes. Some people says there's 3 levels under the.
Underneath this prison.
Yes.
So there's. Do you
So
think?
they tried to. No.
Khalas.
Khalas.
And all these clothes? Whose clothes are these? All of these
This
clothes.
is, blank and clothes.
Oh, so these are the blankets.
Yes.
Wow. So in here, these are all just different cells in all of these places, all here. Wow.
When the prisoner came to here at the first time,
Yeah,
they put him around 2 months.
2 months.
Yes. Then they move him upstairs there.
Oh, okay. So the first 2 months they stay here,
Yes.
and then after that they move them upstairs.
Yes.
Can I see upstairs?
Upstairs.
Where I
yes.
was? Oh, okay. Wow. This is crazy. Look at this. Look what that says. And they lock the door. You know, it's a tough. And this is the toilet. My
No
God.
cleaning.
No cleaning, no hygiene.
Nothing.
I'll carry this video once I exit upstairs. Wow. They said that there's no women in Sadnaya prison.
Yeah.
But was there women over here? Wow. So they said apparently there was no women in Sadnaya prison. And over here, these are all gates. That's all cells over here. No, what's over here? These are all different cells.
The basic.
The basic cells.
This is B right.
Okay.
There is B right, B left. A right, A left.
Wow. Absolutely mental. This is one cell. And how many people will be inside this? Wow.
20 to 40.
20 to 40 people.
20 to 40, yes.
And in terms of food, the type of food that they receive, they give them a lot of food or
No,
not too much
nothing.
food? Guys, look at this, 20 to 30 people. Thank you. Look at that. Look at all these cells.
Let me show you the.
You know, the most important thing is that the people are free.
For 3 days.
3 days.
Yes. So mostly explore.
To explore the prison.
Yes.
Wow. All blind. This is all clothes. Oh, you give me mask? No, no, I
Yes.
don't need. La la la. The smell.
This one
Yeah.
cause maybe cause
Infection.
yes.
Oh wow. So I need to have a mask, guys, because apparently I might get an infection because of the people that were just here for so many years. Look what I'm stepping on. Wow. This is mental.
This one, some witness said this the execution room.
This is the execution room.
Yes. But before maybe 10 years.
10 years ago.
Yes.
So they say that this was the execution room.
Yes. Yes. Well, maybe they made it as close door. This one,
This one.
the way they keep the body.
Where they keep the body
Yes, after the execution.
after the execution. So when they kill people, this is where they keep the
This
body.
one, frozen.
So this is the freezer.
Freezer, yes.
Wow.
And there is another. See?
Yeah, I
This
see
one,
all the clothes.
Woman.
So these are all women.
There is a bra.
Guys, look, just to show you evidence, I'm gonna pick something up over here to show you. Look at that. That's a woman's bra. You see that? That's a bra to show you evidence that females did come to this prison. You see this? That's another bra over there. So that's a bra that I'm holding up for you guys to see evidence. So there were kids and there were babies over here, no? Fuck. Shukra. My God. It is unhumane to understand the level of people that died in this prison in Syria. What is this? These are all old clothes of Syria, of the people. This prison is so big, it's massive. Wow. Look at this. So these are all the clothes of the people that died in Syria. So this is basically the people that were in the prison. So these are all the clothes? Like, wow. That's another cellar for the bodies.
No.
For the
Solo prison.
solo prison.
Yes.
So they are by themselves inside here.
And I'm sorry, I have to leave.
That's okay. I'm gonna go back. I go back.
You know the.
Yeah. No. We go back together.
Okay. See you in your
Okay.
tunnel.
You guys are probably wondering why is this video stopped? Guys, I'm gonna be straightforward. A lot of people are subscribing to my YouTube channel, but they're not watching all of my videos for some reason. So guys, please, it just takes literally less than 10 seconds. Subscribe, hit the like button if you can, please. I much appreciate it. Put all the notifications on. So whenever I post a video on YouTube, you're gonna be notified, you're gonna watch all my latest videos. Please guys, my aim is to get 1 million subscribers by the end of 2025 next year. So please, whenever you watch a video, please just subscribe, hit the like button, put all the notifications on, and you're gonna be notified whenever Blackman the Traveller is gonna upload a brand new video. See you soon. Now, I'm on the second floor of the prison. Just clothes, guys, just so much clothes and clothes and clothes. And you get a sense of fear just by being inside here. You get a sense of like anger. You start to think like, what really happened inside here? What really happened inside this prison? Of the stories of torture and rape and just, I don't know, it's just the stories that you hear. Look at this. It's another level. This is probably what they used to bath with. Maybe what they used to drink water with, you know? Or bath themselves. It's crazy, you know? Just imagine the guards locking the doors in the night not knowing if you're going to be awake. Look at this, look at all. That's another prime example. And the only sun, the light that they can see. So imagine they close the doors and you only have light from the top of here. So there's no windows actually. Imagine that the air's getting fresh air from the top of your here and you can only see light from a far distance. Just imagine that. Imagine that. Look, this has a number. Every cell has a number or a letter. Guys, I'll be honest with you, just to be here and to witness something like this, I've never seen this in my life before. Every cell has so much clothes. Just imagine how many people were here. Just imagine how many people were in these cells and the piece of papers that you find, you know. I want to carry on exploring this prison and see what else I can discover here in Sednaya. I hope this video is going to be educational and I hope it's going to be respectful. The most important thing is to show you guys the reality of how things were during Assad's regime. See you soon. Now, over here are the public showers. So look at this. People showering and using the toilet. That's one shower. That's another shower. The question is, did they even get hot water? And then imagine someone could have closed the door over here. Or they can do something bad towards you, you know. Another set of showers along this side. And Sednaya. And then it carries on over here. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how someone can keep thousands of people indoors, locked up, innocent people. Maybe some people, you know, deserve to be in prison, but there's a lot of innocent people, and they all suffered the same fate, and that was death. They didn't know when they were going to die. Some people probably died on the way, on the bus to Sednaya. Some people just died on the hands of the soldiers. The brutality and the stories that you heard about the people that came to Sednaya during the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and now in the late 20th century, it's unforgivable. And I've never witnessed something like this. This is probably food. I don't know what it is. Look at this. This is probably what they gave them. Olives. See that, guys? This is olives over here. The food is still fresh. It still has water. Look at that piece of olive. Anyway. Vamos. We're here on another floor. I see a tray of eggs. Some eggs over here. Look at this. Look what you see outside. Roof. And in the far distance, we're surrounded by nothing, just mountains. There's nothing there, nowhere to go, and nowhere to run. Just imagine you can be running and running and running. This prison was designed, you know, in a way that even if you do try to escape, you're so far from everywhere. There's literally nowhere to go to. There's nowhere to run to. And it's above the breathing level, so the altitude is so high over here. So it's like you're gasping for breath, just walking up here, even just walking around, you're gasping for breath. It's so cold. Imagine when it's winter, when it's autumn over here. It must drive you crazy. Just to imagine being yourself in these people's situation, being locked up for years and years and years and years, not knowing why they locked you up. Why did they put you here? You know, the sense of death. You can smell death just by being inside in this prison, Sadnaya, in Syria, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to exit this prison, find a way to go down and to explore another part of the prison. So this is the outside of the prison wall, which you can see in the far distance. There's some watchtowers that you can see over there, and in the far distance is nothing but land and village. There's nothing but land and village. So imagine you're trying to escape the prison and you don't know where to go to. You know, you're going to be stuck. Just imagine the thought of all these innocent people that came over here and they don't know why they've been in prison. There's stories of people that have been over here and they've been here for like 40 years, 30 years. And when they managed to be released, some people didn't even know what year it was. Some people couldn't remember their names. Some people didn't even know what they even looked like. You saw the prison cells. There were no mirrors. In the baths, I just showed you, there were no mirrors. So when you're bathing and you're showering, or maybe they didn't even brush their teeth, they didn't know what they looked like. So other people probably, imagine someone saying, oh my God, you've gone skinny, or like your eyes are not work, or like your eyes are red, or maybe like your bone cheeks are showing. So they can only look at each other and tell to each other how they look like. So that's just insane that when people actually finally escaped and when they were released, they had no sense of knowledge of how they were, of how they looked like. They had no sorts of knowledge of the year it was. Some people even forgot their date of birth. Many people forgot their date of birth, you know? Many people forgot like their parents' names. People were traumatized so much in this prison, in Sadnaya, they wanted to commit suicide. People were traumatized so much in this prison, in Sadnaya, they didn't even know if they were even still in the country in Syria. They were blindfolded in buses and they couldn't really understand like what was going on, what was happening. It was literally insane. So let me just show you some of the writing. You can see in this prison. Look at that. Look at the barbed wire. It's I don't know. But let's carry on walking around here in Sadnaya.
I'm sad for the people here because they put them in prison just to say their opinions, not because they are criminals or they hurt or kill someone. They just express their feelings and opinions, and that was their end.
And they lost so many years of their life.
There were some people that came to prison, they couldn't remember the date of birth.
Yeah.
Some people came to prison, they couldn't remember what they even looked like.
They don't know who is the president right now. Some of them just like...
So they're trying to adjust to reality.
Yeah.
Some of them don't even know that they're even in Syria because they were blindfolded in.
They know.
So they
don't
probably
know.
think that they were in another country.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. One thing I have to say, us as humans, we need to value our life. Life is very precious. Time is very precious. And the most beautiful thing about this outcome is the people that survived, that escaped, they have time and they've got their freedom. So they need to value what they have right now.
And now we can make sure that we don't want something similar anymore.
And ever again in Syria.
No,
Ever.
this is the definition of concentration camp.
Yeah. We are basically inside a concentration camp.
Because what made me sad is like when I went inside to the individual cells.
It's alright. I'll cut the camera.
Seeing like that these people been freed 1 month ago.
Yeah.
So that means the prisons looked exactly like this.
Yeah.
They looked shit. They looked disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to keep people in jail? At least give them a better...
Give them dignity.
Conditions.
Give them
Give them dignity. Give them dignity and pride.
Let them feel like they're human. This is inhumane, and I can only imagine just standing there, the amount of loneliness that you feel.
Yeah.
You know, maybe some people even lost hope, right? And some people kept hope because Allah is there. And then the amount of people that were writing on the wall counted the days they were in there, but then they lost track because they've been in there for so long that at some point they don't even know what day it is. They don't know how long they've been in there. They don't know their names. They don't know nothing. And then people outside the world are calling these people terrorists or calling them, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this, man. Is this... I don't even know. I went in there and I thought I'm about to get, like, I'm about
Yeah,
to.
you
I
know,
felt like I was getting arrested.
when I
right now.
walked
I'm
in,
about to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to imagine what it was like to be inside this prison. Going inside there, and did you guys realize one thing? The way they designed the doors in the prison, there was no window.
No window.
The only thing was like above the window, and then above that was the window outside of like over here. So basically, they had no
Just
light.
just air.
Yeah.
Just the
So
air was
they,
coming
so
in.
maybe imagine the only time of light that they had in this prison was to maybe go and shower, and maybe to be, God forbid, to be executed.
And I believe this yard was for like seeing the sun only for the luxury sections
Yeah.
of the prison. Because look, it looks like a military base. The
Yeah.
walls are high.
The barbed
There's
wires.
some protection.
Yeah, you got lookouts on that side. I think we should maybe explore a bit more around here. So guys, here is evidence they were burning people's names for some reason. They were burning the names of the people that came to the prison. Look at that. This is all piece of paper. The people that used to stay in the prison, they were hiding their names. You see it all here. So just imagine all the people. Imagine all the people that died. You know, in my head it's very small. Look at this. What does that say? Shocking. This was probably a sergeant's room over here. And maybe the sergeant stayed in here with his office and his desk. That's a table right there. It just keeps going on and on and on. It's shocking. It's wow. The trauma that the innocent humans had over here in Syria. The innocent people, look, it was burned. The innocent people and the trauma that people had over here. Imagine, one thing I think is, when the guards, the prison guards, maybe they must have realized, oh my God, Assad's been toppled. A lot of the prison guards, they ran, they dropped their uniform, and they tried to blend into the general public. Maybe they killed many innocent people, just in case if those innocent people were going to expose them, you know? And maybe they killed them, and maybe they burnt this place alive. But maybe they tried to burn and kill so many people, just in case those innocent people wants to be free, they'll be able to pinpoint and say, that's the guy that done this to me. So the level of fear and anger over here, and loneliness and sadness, just being in this building 7 days a week, 365 days a year is mental. I've just discovered another toilet. Fuck, the smell in this place is absolutely mental. And look at that, no running water. Oh my God, this is absolutely insane. Soldiers' uniform, dropping their uniform, try to blend in with the civilians, as you can see, the soldiers. Okay, prime example. Wow. It looks like they really tried to burn this place down before the soldiers left. That's from what I can see. They really tried their best. And it's like a square, it's like the buildings, they integrate amongst one another. Look at that. Look at this. Huh? Look, soldiers, military. So this is probably where the soldiers used to hang around, smoke their bloody tea. Soldiers' uniform. So this is probably where the soldiers, that's a bed. Maybe the soldiers used to lie down over here. You've got some books of things. Soldiers' uniform. Computers, maybe data, TV, things that were probably broken. Prime example, they used to, look at that, they used to pour tea over here. I don't know. They even had a TV. Look how luxury they were, these soldiers, huh? The soldiers had a fucking TV. Look at that. Wow. Crazy. I'm in the area where the soldiers used to stay, 100%, because I've seen all the uniform. They even got bloody gym work. Look at that. They used to pump weights. You see that? They used to pump weights over here. One side here, one side there. So they used to do, you know, for the muscles. Imagine what they used to talk about. You know, discussing about maybe killing people or doing something to someone. It's just, I don't know. And then they have all this view, the soldiers. This is their view that they have, this 360 view. So they definitely lived a luxury lifestyle over here, the soldiers. They'll be able to see stuff. Hello, assalamu alaikum. They'll be able to see stuff, you know. They can breathe, they've got sunlight. And then you got people downstairs suffering for years and years and years. Wow. More piece of paper. Sure, I said. Wow. One prime example. Look at that, soldiers again. This was the gym. So they used to bloody hit the weights, pumping it up. Look at that. Prime example, that's a bed. That's another area where you can go to the gym. A bed. Beautiful view that they had. The luxury of what these soldiers had over here in this prison. It's just filth. Absolutely filth. Guys, I think I'm about to end my video over here in Sydnaya. I hope it's been an eye-opener on what life was like under Assad's time. I want to exit the prison, and fingers crossed, this video is gonna educate people about what life is like in these countries and the reality of these countries and how these people lived. Wow. Another prime example that these soldiers lived very good over here. They had a kitchen. Look at that. They've got a kitchen over here, they had a fridge. So these people definitely had a good lifestyle. These soldiers, you know. Well, they even had like sofas. Wow. Once again, they have sunlight they can see over here, so they had a good view of things. What is this? They had tea. So there's even a cooker over here. As you can see, that's a cooker. Onions. Look at that. Pieces of onion still fresh. So they've been here recently, probably. Wow. They had snack bars as well. Look at that. They had snack bars, more olives, look, a bag of rice. So these people are eating, you know, praying, probably smoking, knowing that people are dying just around the corner. You know, they're hitting the gym in the bedrooms, enjoying the showers, the luxury hot water, they've got the fresh air outside through the windows. Look, they even got books. They can even write, you know, maybe committing all their bloody massacres and killings. And then, just around the corner, many innocent people are dying. Wow. I don't know. I've heard of many famous prisons around the world. You know, prisons in Russia, prisons in the UK, prisons in Ukraine, prisons in America, you know, prisons in Egypt. But I've never seen a prison like this, ever before in my life. Look at this, guys. Try and get on top of it here. It's filled. See the wall? The wall even extends over there. It keeps on extending. So that's just nothing but farm. So imagine you're running out of this prison and you escape over here. Where are you going to go to? There's nothing but land. Nothing but land. There's even a farm over there.